Well, let's look at some weapons. First up, we have the Rat Stick. It's based off the fake movie Ratman in the theaters, kind of crappy. And we have the Sickle. The reason this one's notable is it's easy to find in the early game and gives you 100 PP every time you kill a guy. Plus it has this sweeping move which cuts off legs and is good for clearing. Then we have the Horse Mask. It's only in this section of the game, right there from that toy store in the back. Pretty funny, nothing crazy. The Shower Head, which is one of my favorite weapons in the game, so let's go ahead and take a look at it real quick. Bang! And then blood comes raining out the top of it. This is just an awesome weapon for funny shock value. If you're too far away, you can swing it, sort of take a stab at someone. That will decrease their health, and it also decreases the amount of time blood comes out the top, so that's fun. Next we have the Boomerang. Interesting thing about the Boomerang, they actually programmed it to come back to you. Other than that, it's not very notable. The King Salmon, this thing only lasts for 2 hits, but if you have enough strength, it actually will kill a zombie, like so. Just another funny joke weapon. The Shovel is kind of interesting, because you can use it to slam someone and then cut their head off for 30 PP. Here's the Giant Cactus in the food court. It's kind of interesting, since it has a really long reach. It also does the 3 combo that most heavy objects do. Now the Fire Axe is pretty damn good, actually. It does some pretty good head explosions. And it works at about the same rate as a dagger, so you don't have a huge blank spot like a bowling ball or something will do. Now the Parasol is pretty notable because it actually gives you an achievement for doing this. If you hit enough zombies with Parasol, you'll get the Raining Zombies achievement. Plus, it's pretty funny. And it breaks. Also, you can see how busy fucking Alfresca is late in the game, and that's why I never come here. The Wine Cask, pretty self-explanatory, does 1 hit, then it breaks. Mailbox is really crappy, has a huge swing, and leaves you really open. Cooking Oil is another one of my favorite ones, simply for the comedy factors. So awesome. Wait, we got a straggler. There we go. Good times were had all around. Hockey Stick is pretty fun. It works like the golf club. Not the best of weapons. Only really useful if you can sort of shoot it around corners, hit multiple guys. Like so. Funny little weapon. Probably not one of my favorites. This thing, I don't know, it's some vase. Same thing as the Wine Cask, breaks in 1 hit, but it's pretty fun. Condiments I really like, because they're completely pointless. They don't even do damage, but, you know, you can get some red on them. And, of course, we have something I completely forgot about and should have shown off in the game.
I want to ride my
Hey, hey, good looking. What you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me?
So let's get into cooking. It's a very small section of the game. Can really only cook 2 food items, I believe. One of them is the steak. By examining the little microwave oven here thing, you can quickly create a well-done steak. Well-done steak can heal, I believe, 12 points if you have everything set up using the correct books. So it's really powerful if you're doing an infinite survivor thing. Plus the steak steams. It's another one of those crazy little items. Steam comes back no matter what. And it lasts forever once it's cooked. The other item you can cook is pizza. So there's several of these uncooked pizzas around. They only heal a couple points, I believe it's 2. And if you cook it, it becomes a 4-point healing item, which is nice to kind of have around. Might even be 6. I don't remember. It's been too long. And it steams. Yay! And the final thing I thought it would be good to mention is that if you don't cook meat, you can see that it spoils. It even gets flies around. If you eat spoiled meat, it gives you exactly 1 hit point back, which is okay, I guess, but it does the same thing that the randomizer does, where you kind of just keel over in pain and drop whatever you had held. So yeah, this last stuff, couldn't really figure out where to put it, but here's the final move you gain at level 50, the Zombie Walk. Basically, it lets you walk like a zombie, and they kind of just ignore you. You can't really tell the difference between Frank and another zombie. Fortunately, it's not extremely useful because it's super damn slow, and they sort of just congregate around you anyways. So now you're just moving slow with a lot of zombies around you. If you can get far enough away, you can sort of just speed out, but they immediately, you know, notice. So it's okay. Not that useful. Another thing that I forgot to mention when we were doing the whole queen thing is you can see this bright glowing spot on their neck. That's really helpful for pointing them out too. Also, when I was doing that filming for this, I met this guy, which I saw the blood on the floor and was kind of confused, and this happened. I have no idea what this is. It's pretty messed up though, so if anyone has any comments on what the hell this could be, let me know. Pretty fucking weird though.